And we're back. Where was that? Hi. Sorry, I just had to help my mom there for a second. Okay. That's about as much as I can afford to do energy-wise. I have 8 energy. Now, I think you can actually get that to 0. So what I'm going to do is... How many did that use? 2 energy. 2. Okay. So that's minus 2 energy. That's kind of funny. However, if I'm guessing if I go... So food is one of the things that can, or food can restore your energy. And I happen to know that we got a daffodil. But what I need is, I don't see them. Normally there's like a, what are they called? Dandelions. Dandelions will restore your energy, as will a few other things. And really, I probably should have made the chest first and gotten taken care of that, but let's talk to him. No, 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 no. Since the scythe doesn't use energy, I don't worry about that as much. Cool. One of the quests, so 2 quests you have. Getting started, cultivate and harvest a plot. Yeah, probably should plant a parsnip just to, you have to greet everybody. Nope, nope. Faster to go this way. Ha. Shortcut, no, don't run, no. Where? Well, I can go this way anyway and see if there's anything I can grab over here, because I believe this is one of the more food-intensive areas. Come on, no. Darn it, she's gonna get to the house before I say hi. Fine. Oh, yes. Now, normally I wouldn't just eat these, but because that allows me to move faster, and also this is just the first day, I think, yeah, I can find more later. Right now, I'm just going to try and get my energy back by basically pillaging the natural bounty that's around here. Let's see, no witch, but I can't remember. I know I've spotted something up here that I wanted to check out before. I just never actually... Yeah, that log. I think you have to have like a tier 3 log to get into that. The iron axe, or the iron axe. I've seen that in some other people's play, and I know I can't get into there until I do a story mission. It's like it literally tells you that somebody's moving around inside. It's like, well, couldn't you just like keep pestering them until they come out? But no, that'd just be way too easy. I'm mainly doing this for the mixed seeds because mixed seeds are actually really useful for since they give you pretty much anything that can grow during that season. That's for the dance, so we can't go there yet. I still have no idea what this does. Guessing somebody eventually shows up for that. Do know, however, that there's an area over here that should have some more stuff for me to eat. Now I could grab all this stuff and sell it, which not a bad idea, but in fact, no. Nope. Darn it, I don't want that. Yes. Now I can go grab it. So you can stay up. Your character will fall over and like instantly go to sleep, which will lose you a lot of money and a lot of other stuff at 2 o'clock in the morning. And you'll also have only half the energy that you normally would if you do that. So what you want to do is hang on. Options, controls. Wait, what is drop? Is there not a drop? Escape. Yes. Cool. Okay. Now what I want to do is... Okay. Now if I take the leeks, run them over to here, throw those in, that'll give me some decent cash to start with. And 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And I'm really cutting this close, but I want to get the first day's crops all grown. Okay, and in we go. Yes. Okay. Now let's see. Foraging up, nice. Trees drop that. Ooh, and I can make the field snack. Nice. Wonder what that takes. 72 gold apiece. I mean, not much, but hey, I mean, 72 gold for 9 of them. So that totals. I mean, it totals up. Okay, and I want to make. like I said, first goals. Okay, so I can't reach those from there. Okay. Okay. You will be all my forage, my find on the ground stuff. This one will be all of my tools and stuff, or tools, collectibles and stuff, I think. Any cool stuff in my backpack? Okay, yeah, he's telling me about the backpack, which we have nowhere near enough money for. Okay. Now, I know I want to keep a lot of this stuff for later, but for now I want some more key space, so... Something went in the water there, that was weird. Drinking water? No, no. Perfect, filled up. Looks like mainly parsnips from the random seeds, but I think we got 2 different ones, so I'm guessing there's no stick, so one of them must be... Yeah, so it's not the green beans. Oh, okay, what's it? Oh, the fishing trip. Cool. Yep, I will do that. Okay, be shipped before 5 p.m. Okay. Um, so with such a small inventory, I don't want anything I don't have to have on me. Screw it. I have grass over on the other side, so once I need it later, I can get back. I can get it. Ooh, cool. Nice. Okay. So, anyway, just clearing out some room to work, potentially. Once these grow up into big trees, I'll empty them out. Now, those might end up getting put into the mining chest. We will see. Okay, let's go talk to Willy before we do anything else. Since we have 2 storage trees. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Right, crafting. What does it take for that? Acorn, pine, or maple seed, and a pine cone. I could. We'll see. Anyway, what I was saying, if we go talk to Willy, we can get the fishing pole, but I kind of want to grab 300 wood because there's a spot over there that has a bridge you can rebuild. And if you rebuild it, it gives you access to the tide pools. And the tide pools are like a really good source of income when you're starting out because sorry, I hate these things, but because I mean, you can usually get a couple hundred gold or money per day at least, sometimes almost 1,000 if you're really lucky. Oh, well, I'll do that when I, what is that? I'm leaving that there because I'm not sure what that is. Probably a tree, but, okay, gonna go up here. just wanted to check that. Very displeased. Okay. I'll make my life difficult, but judging by the coal I'm getting... Oh wait, yeah, because I think coal is like the one good thing you can get from being in that situation. Okay. And... going over here. Things will come back, so you have to keep your path clean if you want to be able to move around easily. Doing this now is much better than getting stuck out here later. Okay. Ocean's over that way, but I want to go check on the crops while I'm on the way. Should have left my tools behind. Oh, Leia, hey. So she's kind of the hippie, like the artist hippie chick kind of a person. You also have, and she's one of the ones you can end up marrying. It's, I thought you could harvest them all fast that way. But, there's like her, there's a, kind of a, punk rock emo chick, I guess is like the best kind of way to describe her. There's a nurse, there's a bookworm, there's the animal caretaker lady. Ooh, speaking of which, I bet I could probably go in right about now and talk to her and her family. Nope, none of them are here. Worth checking. Because there's like 5 people that live there. And on that 28 people quest, it can be hard to find them at times. But, nevertheless. Flour. Now you want these both for some missions and for, there's like a crafting thing that lets you use them to make seeds. And hello, who are you? You always want to try and talk to everybody if you can. You never know who's going to... here we go, Willie. Now, a lot of people don't notice this. But, and I really wish I could do courtesy to his accent. I might look up his accent to do it. But, Willie, don't tell me that doesn't look like Robin Williams. Hang on, wait till his eyes open. Yeah. Okay, I'll do his accent later, because I can't do it without looking, or like, practicing, and I don't want to ruin it right now. But, so here's, yeah, there's newcomer in town. Really good to meet you. I mean, there. Doesn't that look like Robin Williams in August Rush, like when he was the homeless guy? That, or in Hook when he was in the raggedy clothes after being captured. Dun, da, 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 da. Sorry, whenever I see that, I always want to do the Zelda Dune. But I believe it's copyrighted, which is probably why they didn't do it. I wonder if there's anything special you can get if you somehow get the rod to reach that spot. I mean, it looks like there should be. Sorry, taking a small drink of my soda there. Okay. Okay. Going here. Okay. Even just the regular beach, though, you want to go check because, yeah, like you see, oyster, a whole bunch of other stuff that here. But this is the thing that you need the 300 wood for. It's, yeah. And you can't see any of them right now, but there's like a whole bunch of like coral and sea urchins and stuff, and they're all pretty expensive. Like they're better than like most of the basic crops that you can get. Oh yeah, Elliot. Oh, the new farmer. We've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. I mean, normally I would have to do for where he lives and everything. I would have to do beach bum voice, but he acts like a pompous fool from what I've seen. So I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, a stranger. My name is Vincent. Mama says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. I'm I'm tutoring Vincent. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Hi. So, oh, this is embarrassing. Hello there. Welcome to the Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? Okay, so there's a lot of books, but I don't think, like, I don't know how you find them. I think they're just, like, random, kind of. And then in here is where all your collected items go. Literally, you have to fill up every slot. There's a ton to collect. So that will be an ongoing quest, and we will see if I can ever manage to finish that. However, for now, I'm going to... Wait, darn. We're just past it. Or Clint the blacksmith would have been in it. What is that? How do I get in there? There's a chest in there. How do I get into that chest? Aha. Wish I could see what's going on here. What is that thing? There's something there. No, okay. Remind me to come back and figure out how to get whatever that is. I'm sure it's something important. Oh, yes. This place. Okay, yeah, no, Welcome Welcome to JoJo Mart. How are you doing today? Membership is now available with the JoJo membership. You'll be able to make improvements in the community with the help of our dedicated personnel for a fee, of course. Oh, and another thing, Mayor Lewis promised us that if anyone else joined up, he'd let us turn that old community center into a JoJo warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? Membership costs 5,000 gold. Well, would you like to join? Fuck that. Nope. Nope. Uh, they do have some stuff that's hard to get. They can have stuff that is hard to get. That is true. And if I remember correctly, it's normally cheaper or something. But I think the more you work with them, the worse it is for the community. Ooh, okay. So wiggly worms like that always give you like clay or some other like little item out of the ground. You can find other things in the ground. Like I think those marks can occasionally have artifacts in them. But it's all kind of depending on what you end up running into and what your luck is. Like today I have that really bad luck modifier going on, so more likely than not I wouldn't be able to find anything. But you never know, so worth giving it a quick try. I think you can't go into there until in-game cutscene, which should happen pretty soon, but we'll see. Might be able to talk to some people. Darn, okay, just missed that. Should probably get back to the house. Actually, let's go up this way to do it. I believe that there's the homeless guy over there. We'll talk to him later. But, ooh, rabbit. As far as I know, you can't do anything with the little critters. I mean, I wish you could, but I don't think you can. Okay, this will get up to here. And see what I mean about wanting to be able to get to your place. Okay. Actually, you want? Well, for now, I'm going to store pretty much everything because there's some missions that I want to get. Okay. You. I don't need you most of the time. I don't need you for right now. Okay, let's since I do have some energy, let's go up here. Yeah, 2 chests ought to be enough to keep my inventory clear for now. You can keep working after you're exhausted. It's just not necessarily the best option, as you can tell. Takes much longer. Okay, and that happens. Oh, shoot. Really wish that happened. Oh. Oh, thank God, because I was on my farm, I didn't lose progress as much as I would have. Okay. Well. I guess there could be worse things. I mean, yeah, at least I wasn't fined the money like you... Like, if you fall over like that out in town, you get fined, or, fined, like, something insane. Like, it's like 50 gold or something, which early game is a ton. Later game on, that's not that bad, just you can get that for most crops, but most early game crops will not be giving you that much. Yeah, I didn't know if it saved progress or not. Oh, it does. Okay. I'm actually gonna use that because I don't want to break the trees. I mean, I know I shouldn't really be doing that, but there you go. It'll just make things quite a bit easier in the long run for moving around. Now, I had been wondering what this was for a long time because everybody kept finding it and nothing was ever going on in here. Finally figured, somebody showed me what it was. It's for when you get to the point where you can get mushrooms, you can use it to grow your mushrooms because they need darkness. And since you can't save like what's in the normal cave, that's the only other place you can do it. I don't think you can put it in the railroad area. It'd be cool if you could, but I don't think you can. And if you're wondering why I'm not selling the like wood and everything else that's that I'm getting, it's because what was I gonna say? It's because how to put it? Basically, let's say I don't need this today. Actually, I'll keep that for now in case I find something. Yes, I do know that these would be decent money, but nice. Connor Cabin, you're looking at found you last night. You're oh damn. No, this is the doc. You're lucky. You're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and somebody was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. You better be more careful. Yeah, or no, that was Linus, the homeless guy. Actually, yeah, I'll keep that accent for him. Sure, but yeah, darn it. Yeah, he did take my money. I thought I had more money than that, but you know what? In all reality, if anybody was to get my money, I would prefer it was Linus. Okay. Thank you. I'm honestly kind of hoping I end up running into a GOW. Pretty awesome, but we'll see. Since it doesn't take up any energy, it's a good thing just to keep on you just to make moving around easier. Okay. I think I put away seeds last night without meaning to, too. Oh well. I just realized I've probably gone way over due to having the falling asleep thing, so I'm going to stop my recording here and get back to you directly.